Well, once again, here we are in Tree Bay, and it's delightful. I've no idea. It's January something. What date's it there? Will it check?
14th.
January 14th. That's what it is. See that? Yeah. And it's 3:30 in the afternoon. And we're only after some Irish stew for lunch. And nice fresh bread. And here we are just about to, look, that's what we're about to do. It's called Slimming It Off. Now, we'll show you this. Look at that there. Can you see it? I shouldn't actually zoom there, do you know what I'll do? I'll just get up and show you. Just for your own interest, because you know, some people are interested in this sort of thing. It's, that's the date. The top is the temperature outside, and it's 24 inside. 36 humidity. So, what do you think of that? And it's, I say, it's... Now, the winter has been very kind to us. I believe currently it's very cold back in Ireland. Not so kind to you guys, although you got a good December, so you can't complain. But we have had a good December, January, and January, and hopefully February is going to be good. Although we took this opportunity to come away for a night because there's a storm coming. It's really going to be quite windy. So it's starting on Saturday afternoon. This is Thursday. So we're away Thursday night, heading back to the marina early on Friday, because it's beginning to change from Friday afternoon on. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday gale force winds and a bit of rain too, so there you are. So we took the opportunity to steal a night away, and we are stealing a night away. We're here. So I'm going to try to get the sun out of your eyes so as you can see a bit better. Well, we might have company tonight. There's a fishing guy, you see him? Fishing guy there, but I think they sleep during the day and then they go out at night, so no doubt he'll start his engines after dark and then he'll be away. Which will probably leave us on our jack. Not complaining, I like it on the jack. Going to be quite a dark night. There's no moon tonight. So there you are. Now I've got a wee bit that's left of the wine. There's hers drunk. So she's not. That's why she's sleeping and I'm not. I have a wee puff and then I get the head down. Love it. So there you are. That's the update. Have a wee sleep for a while in the sun here and enjoy it, and then after dark, get the telly on. I'm going to watch a couple of episodes of Deutschland 83. It's like a crime, East German crime series. It's quite good. We watched 2 episodes away last time we were here, and then we're going to watch another 2 tonight. So that's got to be about it. But a really good crossing. It was quite rough now. There was a bit of 15 knot wind on our tail. The waves were basically on the stern as well. They were going where we were going, so that was lucky enough. So here's a bit of a video clip of a fishing boat that was following us. He was getting a bit rougher than us. He was a bit top heavy, I think. But we weren't getting it just as wet as he was getting it now. And he was getting quite wet too. But when I say it was rough, I wouldn't call it life-threatening by any means. You know, and maybe we have a better seaboat than him anyway. But he was tossing and turning a bit. I would say he was a bit. He was been riding cautious now. You know, I would say he was crossing himself. Depending on No, he wouldn't be crossing himself. He's a Muslim, sure. Aye, right enough. Anyway. Which gave us quite a smooth ride. It was very dry. I don't think there was one bit of spray come into the boat. But this is a clinker built boat, or clinker style. It's not, because it's fiberglass, but it's styled upon a clinker hull, which means sort of overlapping planks. Lapstrake is the other name. Any you boaty people will know that. Lapstrake. So what it does, it forms lots of wee ridges below each of the planks, and that gives you quite a dry ride. It sort of disperses the wave action a bit, and it sort of stops her rolling a bit too, you know. So it's an old-fashioned thing, but still works. Sometimes the old ideas, you know, the best ideas. So handle yourself. Give a really good account of herself. We kept up the speed, 5.5 to 6 miles an hour, which is my cruising speed at about 1300 revs. And we got up to 9 miles an hour because there was just on the way in there. I thought I would try her with the waves behind me, and yeah, got up to about 2600 revolutions, and that gave me 9 miles an hour. I broke the 9 officially, so I'd got nearly 9 before, but this time, so 9 miles an hour. That's about 3 miles an hour above displacement speed, which means that this actually you could nearly call this a semi-displacement boat, because it's got a flat aft keel, you see, you know, hull at the back, which is basically the makings of a semi-displacement boat. And I wasn't throwing that much power at her. I don't have that much power anyway. So I got 50% over displacement speed. That means she's semi-displacement. I reckon should be good for maybe about 12 if I got the other wee outboard going at the same time. Ooh, fast, eh? So there you are. Alright, I'm off to Nordland, catch up with Deirdre, and well, I'll give you an update in the morning after breakfast. We'll be heading back early. So there you are. Bye. Now, what have I to tell you this morning? Slept like a log, couldn't keep my eyes open last night. Several times watched stuff on TV, Deutschland 83, and I fell asleep. Partially watched 2 episodes. I kept nodding. I cannot any longer watch TV. I just fell asleep. Films or anything. So anyway, and here's even the person that doesn't sleep too much. Anyway, so I ended up going to bed about 10 o'clock and up at 7, so 9 hours. Long night, but slept like a top. Warm as toast. Those quilts, those lamb's wool quilts are fabulous, yeah. I haven't really heard of them so much back at home. You get quilts and feather, goose down, all that sort of stuff. And you get the hollow fibre fill or whatever, which that's all I've ever heard of back at home. But these are lamb's wool fill, and they were quite expensive on the website. I bought them online on a Turkish website, and I've wondered what it was when I saw the in Turkish lamb's wool, and then I did the translation, and that's what they are. I've never heard of them, but they're good. So, warm as toast, slept like a log. I woke up once about 4:30, then went back to bed, got up at 7, and it was just getting light. Yeah, it was lovely. Quite cool this morning. It was 6.5 degrees outside temperature. Inside was about 9 or 10. So very much like camping back at home, back in Ireland. It's sort of warm during the day, and then at night it got really cold, you know. So you get up in the morning and condensation on the windows and stuff. So got these wee neck warmer jobbies. So anyway, And also last night, when we were cooking the kofta, didn't the gas run out? Oh dear. But Captain, being a good provider, had backups. Now, not a gas backup per se. Ta-da! What do you think of that? Now, look at that. That's our little backup jobby. Look. Now, it's like a wee camp one. So when that one failed, this one came out of the box. And that took over, and that cooked the coffee this morning, or boiled the kettle to make the coffee. So, we've been dead on. And it's 8 o'clock. And it's 7 degrees inside, 12 outside. And the sun is now well up over the mountain. So we're getting the first light of the sun. Solar panel will be kicking in soon to top up the batteries and dead on. So we're going to leave quite early this morning. Want to get back before the storm's coming. So we're in the eye of the storm currently. It really is flat calm, as you can see. But this time tomorrow it'll be different. So I want to get back to the marina for not much after lunchtime. So it's about 2.5 hours north of here. So we'll be heading off after breakfast. So Dirty's going to have to cook the breakfast on the camp kitchen this morning on the wee burner. So he might need to hold it steady or something. Because I have to get her fried before we go. So we don't want to be cooking on underway. It would be too unsteady. It may not even be able to brew coffee underway. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? So, anyway. So the fry will be on in the next half hour. Probably planning to raise anchor, start engines, raise anchor about 9 o'clock. And that should get us back to the marina about 11:30. And for what? Metalman, for what? He's probably at the house now. I must actually log in on my wee camera to see if he's there. He was to come this morning because we're going to be really calm, no wind, to get the roof on the conservatory. Because there's these huge big sheets of polycarbonate which act like sails in the wind. They're very heavy anyway, and then if there's wind loading, they would be sort of very, very hard to control. So he was hoping for a very calm morning this morning to get them on. So that could be on by the time we get back. They're exciting. So there you are. Blog over. Breakfast to start very soon. Dirty's on her own time. Skipper has allocated the crew half an hour of downtime this morning to do their own thing before they fall in. So that's what I'm saying anyway. She's lying in there playing with her iPod. Okay, bye.